Good morning and welcome to week 5. I have a number of things to show you today. I'm going to apologize ahead of time for the airplanes, but they won't stop for me, so here we go. The first thing I wanted you to notice is that it's dark. Second Life goes through a 24-hour day rotation every 3 hours, so you can see the sun is going down. And that makes filming and building a little difficult. What you can do is go to World, Environmental Settings, and set it to midday, or the fast way to do this for midday is Control-Shift-Y, and the lights come back on. Yay! So, one of the things I wanted to show you was how to collect your weekly materials. So I'm going to find in my inventory etc SP10 week, whoops, if I could spell, week, and it should come up, yeah, week 4 objects. So, and if you remember, when you drag that down, you've got this giant 4, well, kind of a 4. Let's turn around this way. There we go. And that has materials in it. So we're going to delete that. But what I wanted to do was send it to you all. So I'm going to hit the Communicate button, go to Groups, open up Info, Frontier Learning Network, and there are all of the students in the Frontier Learning Network. Let's make sure Maya's in there now. Oh, she hasn't accepted. Oh, there she is, Maya. Good. All right, and then I'm going to go to Notices, Create New Notice, and I'll call this Practice. This is for the filming to show you how I send you objects for weekly lessons. This is C. And then I'm going to drag this down into the attachment piece. Now watch what happens when I send it. Send notice. And over here, right there, is the drop-down menu I've been telling you about. When you click here where it says Save Attachment, and then hit OK, that attachment showed up under in my inventory. It's going to be under the Objects file, and if you go to Recent Items, it should be the only object you have when you first log in. So I wanted to be sure you all have that. In addition, when you're looking at Frontier Learning Network, you can IM call like this, and when you start typing, everybody in the group can see your typing. If you want to talk to somebody individually, you'll go to Friends, and let's see, Carrera's the one who I'm usually talking with. There we go. Dub. And so here I'm talking with Carrera. Here I'm talking with the entire class. So be sure you keep your tabs straight. And if you get an extra IM going, let me open up a few IMs. You'll get arrows here that'll take you back and forth so you can see which ones you're talking to, or you can stretch out your IM like that, but it does take up a lot of real estate, so I don't like to do that. Then just click those off like that, and that's the first thing I wanted to show you. The second thing I wanted to show you is when you create an object, and we're just going to make a big box, there are a number of ways to torture the object. You can increase the size by doing this slowly, or you can just hit stretch and, whoops, do that. Stretch it so you can't possibly see it. Let me zoom in here and see what I've done. Oh yes, that's way too small. Okay, you can just grab the blocks. If you grab the corner white ones, it enlarges the whole thing. But if you just grab the red, green, and blue ones, blue is for the Z factor, up and down, and then red and green are the other directions. Anyway, you can do that. And I want you to play with some of these because you can, of course, from right here, change it from a block to a sphere to a prism to a torus. And then you can start twisting your torus. This is how I make flowers. I take a twisted torus and it looks kind of like a petal.